Hey guys, Mateo from CastRepts, and today, this video, at least not today, because I'm pre-recording. Goddamn, I'm pre-recording videos, so I can edit them so I can release them throughout the week. Athena's video is actually still in progress. She's doing well. I still believe she's going through her brumation. She will not leave the moist hide, but she did have a good meal before being to the seclusion of herself. So today's video, sorry. We're gonna show the breeder insects, which are crickets. They're half-inch crickets right now. Ordered them off of Triple O Reptile. Like, even though I didn't like the box that I got for the frog box, um, overnight shipping was very successful. There was pretty much no dead crickets at all. And we also ordered some superworms because our field chameleon eats that, as well as our crested gecko and as well as our leopard gecko. So yeah, and we also have a snake. I don't know if that video's up yet or it's going to be up yet or not. So yeah, he's currently in his moist hide as well. So I'm not going to show him off. I'm just going to let him relax because the move was just a few days ago. So currently, this is what we have. Excuse the mess. Excuse the mismatching colors of my bed sheets because they're hand-me-downs. So pillow's not mine. I gotta buy my own pillow. I just have it. So currently, what we have here is going to be a 20 high gallon tank, and I don't need this on there, but it was there in case. It's clean. it's brand new. We took advantage of that sale from Petco where you can just see that screen over here, where $1 per gallon sale from Petco. So we have this one. We have a 20 long we got as well as a different 20 long for my dad's corn snake. And this one was going to be used for the leopard gecko, but I went for 20 long instead to give her more of a wide range since she was very active, except right now she's not. And as you can see on the other side over here, we just have a normal bin. We did do a makeshift scenario. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. It's dusty. It's in a good spot where it should not get dusty at all. And I'm going to show you the crickets, and we're just going to transfer them over, and hopefully they don't really escape. Well, he tried to jump out. So we have basic mesh screen. It's not really recommended to use this kind of mesh screen because they could easily just chew through this. People recommend the wired mesh, which comes in various sizes. So obviously the smaller the better. As long as they could get ventilation going, then it'll be fine. I gotta change out the food as well because I'm pretty sure they eat most of the food. We also have a cricket water keeper thingamabob. I totally forgot what it's called. Throw away the package. So hopefully as I transfer these over, there isn't that big of an escape scenario going on. And then I'll show you guys the mealworms, and also I guess maybe the pinky mice. They are not live. They are frozen. I'm not going to show you what that is. I'm just going to show you what we buy when it comes to our snakes. And I'm sorry about the angle and all that, but we're just going to do that real quick. Hey, trying to escape, buddy. Get down. Okay, we're just going to transfer over these. Okay, I think one did escape. So I'm going to throw that down. I got to get the escape artist. Up, escape again. Oh my god. He is running all over his room. Come on, buddy. Right, got him. Escape artist back down. So I do expect some to probably get out, but I will obviously, I'm keeping a close eye. I'm very observant on the matter of things escaping. So that's one. Oh, we also have this. I'm sure you can see it. It's like a little cone. It actually came with well, I see a dead cricket. Always clean up the dead crickets, guys, because they can release a toxin that will actually cause your other crickets to die from it. And you don't want that, because then you have to go buy a whole bunch more. So I have my trash can here, thank God, in my room. So that's two things, I guess. Oh, see another dead cricket, but it's kind of attached to another one. That's the issue here. Okay, next one. Take out this food over here. Still a bit moist, but not much going on for it. And I dropped it. Don't worry, no crickets got hit there. We got this next one. So we do try to feed them vegetables and fruit, a little in between of each. Like a lot of poop on these things. This is like the main issue I have here. You could always buy other egg crates. It's not recommended to use egg crates you get from your actual grocery stores whenever you purchase eggs, because you never know what toxins are actually in the crate. Or see that crickets there too. Maybe because there's like so many up in here. I'm not sure you guys can see that. They're all showing around there, so I'm gonna have to add more stuff so they don't kill each other, because they can trample each other, which is why we got the biggest bin we could, and we put so many egg crates. Oh, I see the issue. I don't know why my parents do this. I haven't looked in here, guys. I didn't open the packet. I was at work. My parents opened it, and they have a habit of leaving these warmers, I believe it's the warmer or the cooler, inside for some reason. So that does not help on this at all. More fruit. So we get them apples, potatoes. You can get them certain greens. It's just always do your research. Don't just throw anything in. This carrot was actually bigger than what it is right now. It looks like the size of my hand, but it was actually way bigger than this. One thing people also do when it comes to cleaning out the cricket, they're alive. So see, I have another one of these little cones. On these cones, I just cut out holes because they came with my Exoterra for my crested gecko, and it actually held it in place in the box. So I just made a makeshift little hides, I guess you can say, for the crickets, so they have where to hide, because crickets do like to hide. There are so many crickets. These are 500 by 500. I'm not sure if I said it, but there's 500 crickets, guys. And we are going to have to like clean out certain things so that, you know, stays clean. You're going to see like so much poop right now. Did not mean to do that. God damn it. I think I might have actually killed a cricket. I'm so sorry, buddy. I mean, you're going to be killed regardless, but I did not mean it for that way. So far, no other escape artist. And that's potatoes, pretty much gone. If you're going to feed crickets potatoes, guys, make sure you just buy the packet. Don't go out of your way and buying that very big organic ones, or pretty much they're russet potatoes or Idaho potatoes. I think they're Idaho potatoes mainly, and they come in a bag, 10-pound bag supposedly, and it is cheaper than buying potatoes individually. So we also have a makeshift one here. It looks like a toilet paper roll, but it's not toilet paper roll. Similar, but no. I had a poster that came in this, and I just cut it up and like made makeshift little carriers. So you can't see the plastic there, but there's a barrier there. Okay, now we just need the water, and we're going to transfer out all these other crickets. Now, these packets are pretty cool. They do last a while. You can feel the moisture. Somehow the crickets just suck it out. I think there's just water beads in there that get reabsorbed, so you could clean this out. We have another one we might have to use. I just have to ask my dad for it. And I'm going to show you a close-up of why you should clean out your cricket. It does smell. We have to consider all that black stuff here. That's a lot of the feces, and then you will have dead crickets because they trample one another. So I just got to figure out how to transfer these guys over to the next side without them escaping so much. So that's going to be my next mission. Alright. Alright guys, so currently this took about 20-30 minutes to take out dead and live roaches from each other. And from this remainder, this is what I have left. These will be going to Harley. When you clean out your crickets, you will see some of them are close to like pretty much dying, or they have a lot of limbs taken off because of the small space, since they can be cannibalistic insects as well. So if they don't have proper feeding or proper space, they will actually cannibalize one another. So these, before they actually go to waste, because feeder crickets, I mean, it's cheap, but also not cheap depending where you go. But then again, you have to consider you want this to last at least a few months, or a month at least, depending how many reptiles you have in your home. Some people can have them last for 3 to 4 months. Some also breed it. I will not be breeding crickets. My mom will just have a fit attack. I also don't have the space for that. So right now, this is what we have besides the ones that are hiding inside, beneath the cartons and the little makeshift hide cartons. So I'm going to give these to our real chameleon. I would show you her eating them, but she don't like us standing there with her. So I'm just going to go do that, and then I'm going to clean out the tank real quick, and then we're going to do a second transfer. So just for the sake of being cleansing, cleansing is not even a word. Well, cleansing is a word, but in that sentence it was horrible use, misproper use. I'm going to be using Clorox wash just to wipe down the inside before I actually rinse it down in the shower. Just because I don't want the toxins to stay on the surface of this, which is why the Sterilite, which a lot of people do recommend just using Sterilite, or you can also use the fish tank. But then, you know, you might need that fish tank. We do use that fish tank to clean out our reptiles' enclosures so they have a space to be in temporarily, which is why it was empty. I don't recall exactly who I saw speaking over the matter of crickets releasing toxins which can cause them to like poison one another and then spread throughout, killing the entire habitat. But if I remember, I will try to link it. If I cannot find it, then well, there was that, right? So next I'm just going to show you guys, as I'm pretty much are going to be back in this bin and out of the fish tank over here in the background, and then we're going to jump to the other feeder insects I did for. Alright guys, so everything's been transferred over minus the crickets. So I'm just going to show you guys how it looks in the fish tank, how many there are. They're all active. I got to transfer them before they trample each other. Remember, I ordered about 500 from Triple L Reptile. There we go again, LLL. Triple L Reptile, and it doesn't look like a lot when it comes with everything, because they love hiding spots. And you got to remember, regardless of them being feeder insects, you want them to be healthy in the sense because you are feeding them to your reptiles, and you want your reptiles to get the best nutrients. That's why you got to make sure you feed them properly. We do also have cricket food, which they did eat all that cricket food, I realized. So I got to add some. And this is what there is a lot up in there. Some do look dead, but it's going to be easier to transfer them right now because most of the live ones will actually just walk off on the edge. So I am going to have to flip the tank and switch them over. And hopefully we don't have another escape artist. So we have a majority of them already in here. They're going to start hiding, which is what they do. I see some dead ones here. I could pick them out real easily, which is a good thing. Right now they're just attacking the carrot. And they will start hiding underneath all of this as soon as they realize there's more hiding spots. They like dark places. And I just got to insert some new food for them. And yeah, that's pretty much the basic care when it comes to crickets. A lot of videos on this. So I recommend watching various people. Obviously, you always need more than one input, even if it's just feeder insects or reptiles. Anything in life, always get more than one opinion and more than one point of view on certain things. And yeah, we're going to jump over to Little Smarter Cricket Keeper. And this is simply because if I'm not home or my dad's not home, when it comes to feeding any of our reptiles, besides the snakes, obviously, because they are not insectivores, my mom refuses, and I mean refuses, to grab the crickets from the bigger container. So what we do is we transport some here, and these obviously cricket keepers all come with little tubes. Comes with 4. We just put 3 because 4 is just a bit much. And cricket goes inside a tube, and then bada bing bada boom, you got him. Just shake him out, just pop out, which is what I did here, so I could clean this out as well because apparently I'm the cleaner of all these things. I do a lot of research as well, and I do have to change the food because that carrot there is old, and I don't know why that is moisturized like hell. That was not me, it's probably my dad. But that's cricket food, which would be this Flucus high calcium for the crickets. It's a cricket diet, and it was pretty cheap. Obviously I did buy it online. Everything you buy online is cheaper. But you can't find these at Petco, PetSmart, almost any pet shop. You find, if you have a pet shop, then you are lucky, because I only have one, and it's not even located around here. But yeah, it's not besides the point. So I'm going to change this out. We're not going to show that, obviously it's very small enclosure. And then I'm going to show you the next feeders, our super worms. These guys, they're in a small Sterilite as well. This is just one enclosure. We actually ordered, as I said in the beginning, 500 of these as well. These were recently cleaned out, so there's not much to clean out besides the food. And you know, but look, people confuse these for the albinos, I believe, but it just shed recently. So somewhere on this mess there is shed. Oh look, I think I found it. Look, he's about to shed right here. Look, he's shedding. I'm sorry, buddy. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna let them do that. I'm just gonna change out the food. Just wanted you guys to see. I do feed them carrots, potatoes, and orange peels. They don't really eat it from what I see, so I'm going to actually stop that because that's actually no point in that. But before this, we actually just had a small order online, and I would just put that in this small little thing I bought at the dollar store, which I will do a video on other things like that. And down here I would have roaches. Oh, I do have roaches. Well, my leopard gecko is not eating at the moment, so I don't know what to do with this little guy. Flip over, buddy. These guys flip over, and that is it. I don't know how you're alive, to be honest. So there's this roach right here. Dubio roaches. For some reason people call him Dubai. I don't know why. But it's Dubio roach. I do have to feed him since he is still alive. And, you know, might as well give him a good life. I need you to get off my hand, buddy. I'm sorry. No. Go down. Go down. He knows he can't climb on that. God damn it. There we go. So the one that was with it, I believe it is actually dead. It's a little baby. I got this when I got my leopard geckos, Zeus and Athena. And yeah, we're going to cover that in a different video. Obviously, we already put Zeus' story. Athena's is being worked on. I just got to finish a few things with her. And this is another container we have, which we do have. The top will be mealworms. I do have like labels. I just have to put them on this one. And there's little guys hidden up in here. Just bedded them in oatmeal, similar as the super worms. And we also have these meal waxworms actually down here. And yeah, it's like aspen, just like the hamster aspen. And yeah, we've had these for a while too. We don't breed any of our insects. We just purchase them, try to give them the best life we can until they're being fed to our reptiles. And I can show you actually the bigger. It's like a Sterilite, but it's not Sterilite. And it was a mission to buy that container. I went to several stores, and because I needed a container for the transportation of my boa. Wow, I'm saying boa. Not my boa. My ball python, my boa. Oh god, imagine I had a boa, my mom would like kill me. So this is a different enclosure. It looks just like a Sterilite. It actually has lock-on caps, which you can't see, but lock-on caps right here. And same food process. There's way more in this one than there is in the other one. The other one's in the living room, so my dad has easy access. This is just really large, and there's nowhere to place it right now. And we just, same thing with the last one. We made our own ventilation system for them. Same screen, but with this, I didn't see an issue so far. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to move this egg crate, and I assure you, you will see a whole bunch of these guys. Boom. They like to hide under the egg crate. And we got more shedders in here, so we're just going to leave that there. If I move this around, you will see there are far more than there appear to be. This food is recent, but I will be changing it out because they don't eat the oranges. So I guess they don't like oranges. They really like the potato, because in one night I had a potato similar to this, a full one, just eaten out a lot. There's actually guys in there, just like 2 of them in there. So yeah, so there are feeder insects, guys, and how we care for them. We feed them every other day or so, just to ensure they're healthy for our reptiles. And yeah, that is the video for feeder insects. I was going to show the mice, but I'm exhausted just trying to get rid of those dead and live cricket situation with that big Sterilite container, which is 58 gallon, I believe. It's not recommended to get a small one because you have to consider crickets do jump, especially if you're getting pinhead crickets. And now then you do get them regardless of the size you purchase, because it just happens. So pinhead crickets are really, really great jumpers. They can jump out of almost anything. So there's a lot to consider when it comes to ventilation. You don't want to just use kind of like a screen top, kind of like what you would do for your reptile screen top. Crickets are great I'm sure you can see that. There you go. Crickets are great escape artists, so they can actually squeeze through, I believe, half of the sides of their body. So a lot of them would actually escape through this if they could reach the top. I'd rather not risk that. That's why we put them in the container. So that is it for now, guys. I hope you guys have a good one. If you enjoyed this video, your own opinions, or if you want to share your, I guess, feeder keepers, I'm gonna call that, how you house them, how you feed them, and this and that, then just message me or hop over to my Instagram. It's CastRepts. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good one.